Hello everyone, and welcome to episode 27 of Marvel's Midnight Suns. We'll be jumping in exactly where we were last time. I think one of my goals had been to do the threat room mission if one was available, but my memory is that all of our heroes are pretty much at the same level now, up around 17, 18 in there. I don't think that we even have somebody who's 2 levels behind, and if we did, it's fine. What I'd like to do is, I think when we jump back in here, we're going to be continuing with the next general mission, and then if everything goes smoothly, the goal would be to do the next Morbius mission and then the next major story mission. And hello to Hickey. Hickey, you're actually the first commenter today. I hope you had a wonderful Tuesday. It was a little chillier out today than yesterday. All right, so was there anything that we needed to do before we jump back into the... Yeah, no, I think that we rounded out all of our stuff. Yeah, we're straight into a mission. Look at that. Okay, so just to double check, yes, we cannot do the story mission, and I don't think that we can do the Morbius mission. Right. So what do we want to do? Legendary Intel cache sounds like a good idea, but not better than a bunch of essence, because there's nothing to do in the Southwest anymore. Okay, so defeat Nest Mother sounds pretty good to me. Destroy device. Let's give a shot at defeat Nest Mother. I mean, among other things, we've put in some effort on Iron Man recently. It is marked as hard. Oh, Solid Chrome Hickey said today was a day off. That's awesome. I hope you had a wonderful day off. Chance to relax from work and stuff. This is my time off from work, so we're going to do this for a while. But yeah, no, seriously, congratulations on the day off. Yeah, essences. I feel like this is what I want. Okay, now we've got an option here. Play 3 abilities with active redraw bonuses. I feel like we can make that happen. And then add a reward, add an additional common resource reward to this mission. Well, I don't have 20 intel, so we don't get to do that. But the rest of it... Yeah, let's hit it. Okay. So I do think... Hold on. Let's just make a quick adjustment to Iron Man here. We've had some fun in his darker suit, but... kind of want to save his Midnight Sun suit for like a special occasion. Yeah, let's have his super shiny suit here for a second. We haven't seen his regular super shiny suit. And then, who do we want to go with him? So, Iron Man is kitted out as... he's got some pretty good hits, and he can build up some heroism and then do his hit everybody on the field. We recently reworked Magic, and she is one of the lower level heroes as well. So, I like bringing her. And then I do feel like having a really good tank would probably be helpful. Well, then again, we haven't done anything with Scarlet Witch. And wait, I'm sorry, do I have a mission? I think I have a... Sorry, I'm relatively sure that we actually have a need to bring Morbius on a mission. Let me just double check. And yeah, we're going to get that when we do the research. Yes, okay, so sorry, Morbius comes. New plan. We're still going to defeat Nest Mother. So, Morbius. And if Morbius is doing a lot of direct damage, I do still feel like... I kind of bring Scarlet Witch. I'm just going to go in and I'm going to acknowledge this may go extremely badly. Oh, hello to Patikin, who says, of course, Angel goes live when I stopped. I could have raided. No worries, Patikin, and I hope you had a great day with God of War. Hello to Maxine as well, and hello to Jab. We were just working out who we want to bring on our squad. Let's try this. Like, I feel like this is going to be an interesting team, if nothing else. If it doesn't work, we'll redraw. And I'm going to take out... this and whoops. Oh my goodness, hold on. Marquack, thank you so much for the cheer. I really appreciate it. Today was a bad day. Not in like a family way. It was just like it was a really rough work day, so it would be difficult for me to overstate how much that cheer has cheered me up. I really appreciate it, Mark Quack. But let's do focus on having fun. Let's see how this hard mission goes with this team. I feel like we've got two of our newest squad members, as well as somebody who we haven't spent as much time with. It's so weird to me, you guys, that Iron Man is the guy that we hit maximum friendship with. Okay, Nest Mothers summon altars each turn. If the altars are not destroyed, the Nest Mother may turn them into monuments. Monuments have different effects which can help enemies and hinder heroes.
This is as close as you'll get to a straight fight. Take that thing down.
All right, let's see what we get here. Okay, everybody wants to attack Scarlet Witch.
You're the boss.
So I think immediately heads up on Scarlet Witch would probably be really helpful. Redraw to add nearby enemies gain 2 marked as well. I do like that. Okay. Let's do a mark target. Let's redraw it. I do not know how much nearby is. So nearby is actually pretty good. And that's one of those mimic guys. All right. Okay. Let's do this here.
That'll work.
Your targets in sight.
Now, what that means is that if we kill any of those guys, the move that kills them doesn't cost a card play, which means even for things like Claw, now it's not going to be enough there, but we can actually use Claw on this guy and we still get it refunded. I'm not sure that we want to, I'm just saying that that's a possibility. Also, Quick Claw is available to us. Let's do some Quick Claw on, like, this back here.
You've left me no choice.
So that's free.
Where have I seen that before?
Doesn't cost us a card play, in other words. Okay. I think we're going to try for Leave It to Me. We're going to redraw... Sorry, draw 2 Iron Man cards and gain 2 fast. I mean, there's nobody we can kill with this Claw that's any good. I'm gonna hit this guy. He's vulnerable. Maybe I shouldn't have used the vulnerable on him. Now that I think about it, that wasn't... I should have used it on this guy. Whoops. Okay.
I smell. Don't cross my path again.
Okay, still got 2 card plays. Unleash is nice. What I need is some heroic cards to spend some of the heroism I've already picked up. So I'm going to do a Leave It to Me.
Getting it done any way we know how. Don't mind if I do.
And that gives us some air superiority. I love air superiority here because it gets to take out all of the dudes. That would end our turn. No, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't, because some of these guys still have marked on them. Hold on, this is going to be great. Let me redraw this. And then we're going to do air superiority, and this should be free in terms of refunding our card play.
I don't do this for just anyone.
Your computer must be working overtime, Stark.
Yeah, that's going to be the cost of doing business here. Okay, I've still got 1 card play left, and if we can kill this guy with it, it's still free. So, chain 2, 41 points of damage. That's not going to... We need something that does 124 points of damage. Hero combo is a strong possibility, as is... No, neither of these guys are weak. 169 points of damage. Yeah, Hellfire isn't going to get that done either. Redraw to add 39 damage. How many times do I get to do that? Oh, just forever, do I? Okay. So that's 156 points of damage. Suddenly, we're talking. Okay. Sure. Tony. Nope. Can I interest you in hauling butt over here and laying down a Hellfire beam here because of how free it is? Oh, I really want to hit that guy as well, but it would cook the Now, hold on. What if we do this? What if I don't kill that guy? What if I do this? Because that will do damage. It'll take his shield down, and it does damage the Mimic such that he is much easier to kill. I kind of like hitting 3 guys over just 2. Hold on, do I want to reposition for any reason? Or I just kill 2 guys? I like hitting 3 guys over 2 guys.
The master toy maker.
Hello to
in
Innertooth.
action.
Innertooth, I hope you had a nice Tuesday. Now, those 2 mimics, as long as we get to them quickly, they are not going to be long for this world. I've got 1 more guy that I can kill. If I can do 124 points of damage to this guy, he is also free to us. But I don't think... hold on. Hex Field. Damage every enemy near Scarlet Witch. Chain 3. 42 points of damage. Well, I do like this a lot. It takes up our last heroism, but we could potentially hit that guy, and maybe that guy, and that takes 2 of the mimics off the table and softens this guy up real nice. Only thing better might be Heads Up. It starts to rebuild some of our lost heroism, but I don't see... I mean, I guess we could help out Tony with that. Tony, what's your bonus here? Fast. Random enemy minion. I feel like taking out the mimics is a really good idea. Let's use this... What was it? Shadow Strike. This feels pretty good, I feel. Yeah.
No one is to blame but yourself.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
Okay, describe Bloodlust. Gain Bloodlust and 109 block for free, which is cool, except nobody's attacking him right now. It is free. Damage abilities encounter, apply 1 bleed, removing Morbius has no block. Absorbs incoming damage. Yeah, okay, so we should probably do this regardless.
So be it.
Okay. Now, the only thing left is if I do a move, we could potentially... Like, I want this guy to attack Tony. He's going to get some lives back, but, like, we can deal with that. Is there anybody else that I want to, like, shove? I kind of want to have Iron Man shove this dog. I don't know if it's going to be enough to kill him. Is there anything that I can... Let's hope that we actually don't get any more minions. So we're going to remove Charm, take our move... And we're going to have Iron Man kick this dog into Morbius. Oh my god, you guys, look at this. 1 hit point. Boo. This guy's gonna live, but still, he's not going to live for very long, I don't think.
No, truly, what did you expect?
Oh, is he
honestly?
bleeding now? Okay. He's really not going to live for very long. And then the only other thing that I've got, I could draw 4 cards or draw 2 of their cards. Yeah, let's not do that now. I think that we've done that. That was a really good round. We completely cleared all of their monuments or whatever, their altars. And This guy's probably going to draw a new shield, but when he does, he'll eat up some of his health. So I feel pretty good about that round.
You'll have to do better than that.
Oh, she just gets to do that on the first turn now? Okay. Now, your shield's looking a little anemic there, buddy.
The plan seems to be working so far.
Okay. Quick Claw is great if it KOs an enemy, and like we can use this on one of the like altars, which we probably will. Yeah, let's just get to it. Like, let's use Quick Claw. Wait, where do I want to wind up? Because if we put him here, I'm trying to think of like where we can be so that we can kick that. Doesn't really work out, does it? Okay, let's hit this.
I'll make quick work.
Love the effort.
But Inner Tooth, I've had that happen as well, where like somebody shares like a couple of the first letters, and then when you tab, it puts in the wrong name. If target has bleed plus 84 damage, and nobody has bleed yet. We still got card plays. I can lay some bleed on this dude. 269 damage. Redraw the last attack card played. Well, hold on, that's not bad. We get to redraw quick claw and take out another thing. Yeah, okay. Let's unleash.
Perfect.
And there's our quick claw. Let's use that again.
Now remember who started this.
That's an interesting technique.
Yeah, Marquack, Inner Tooth, Maxine, I hope you guys had a nice Tuesday. It feels early in the week, and yet here we are. So, hero combo. Now we're all charged up to do this. Also, Morbius and Scarlet Witch would both get one resist, and we'd apply a bleed. I think we'll probably do that to this guy. Like, we take the Mimic off the field. That feels like a valuable use of this time. The only thing before we do that, if we do enemies within the area attack each other, we could do that right here. And at a minimum, no, hold on. We don't want the Mimic to attack anybody because then he heals himself. That's a bad call for us. And I don't want to use this either. That's also not an enemy minion. Let me redraw the charm. Let me redraw charm. Because we don't have any minions to use it on. Quick Blast. Hold on. I like Quick Blast very much. Let's use that on this.
Let's do it.
It's like a free 100 points of damage to her every single time we blow one of those up. As Marquack says, only 72 hours until the weekend starts. We've still got 2 card plays. I feel like this is going really well for us so far. We could burn 1 heroism to do a lot of damage to this. And we could use that to do the rest of the damage to that. But I don't know if I want to use my heroism on that right now. Okay, let's damage every enemy near her. Yeah, I'm not sure that that's going to hit. We're going to take the Dark Legion off the field.
I know you
Innocent was saying it's just the battery that was slowly dying on his phone, that is. Or I have to find a new function for my old phone. Maxine keeps her old phones as a backup. Innocent says, yeah, I could still use it as a remote, I guess, for my lights and TV. Deinstall all the other crap on it. I still have an old phone. I use it specifically. I download podcasts onto it. And so it doesn't have any data, but I can connect it to our home wireless, download podcasts, and then that's what I use to listen to in the car, so it doesn't use any data when I'm traveling. Okay, so I've got one card play left. I kind of want to use it to blow this up, because that's free damage on her. This guy might come out and do some sort of attack. Oh, on Morbius? I don't want him to lose his... What's it called, though? Okay, Scarlet Witch, here's what we're gonna do with this. We're going to wallop this guy. And then... Yeah, here's what we'll do. Since that guy's going to attack Morbius, why don't we make sure he keeps his block up?
I hope you brought enough for everyone.
Okay. I'm going to redraw this so that we get Forceful on it. Are there any other cool Iron Man cards that we can redraw? Not really. Okay, I think we are going to redraw Chaos Reigns, just in case we get something else cool. Chaos Field Plus. Oh, I could really use that, but we can't. We are out of things right now. Now, the only thing I've got left is a move. So I could blow this up, and that'll do a lot of damage to that. Or I could kick this into it. That's only 115 points of damage. That's 115 points. And this is 115 points. I'm going to say that since this is only one heroism, let's do it.
Why not?
Sets it up nicely for next turn. And that's all she wrote. Because I can't do any move attacks on this guy. He's immune to knockback.
Your end comes.
I did not see that that was still there.
You win. Now that hurt.
That really did.
They weren't ready for us. That much is clear.
Okay. That hurt a lot. That move that she did that hit both of them. For 2 turns, allies near Scarlet Witch gain 1 resist. Okay. We don't have any cool move abilities that we can do right now. So let's move Scarlet Witch here. And I know that Morbius is confused, but we'd still like him to have the 1 resist.
This should help.
Okay. Revive is free. I do like bringing Iron Man back.
Back in business.
Well, free except for the heroism cost. If target has bleed, yeah, he doesn't have bleed yet, and I don't have any other moves that'll give it to him. Okay, let's start working our way through this guy's shield.
Only an illusion.
Fair enough.
I would really like Iron Man to be inside this radius. This doesn't feel good. This doesn't feel Let's get some bleed on this guy, please.
This is too late.
I know that wasn't your signature move.
Wait, why? He got concealment? Why? I didn't know they could do that. Okay. I'm out of card plays. He's attacking her. I'm really worried about what she's gonna do. That last hit was a doozy. Let's take this thing off. And hold on, Scarlet Witch, if you come blow this up, it doesn't show me exactly where you wind up. Hopefully she moves at least a little bit so that she's closer to Iron Man.
Chaos.
Yes, okay, so now they're together. So if I discard, I can move Morbius in there as well, and even if he takes damage this turn, which is not very likely, he'll still get the 1 resist. So I'm going to discard Hex Field. There's only 2 guys left on the field. Oh, wait, no, I've used my discard. I forgot about that. Yeah, that's all we've got. Unless I've got some sort of heal. Not really.
It is the beginning of the end for you.
Define.
Wait, is Moo here as well? Hello to Grumpy. Grumpy, I hope your trip is going okay. Just don't hit me anymore with that big area effect attack. Oh, boo with the healing.
We'll be done soon at this rate.
Oh, I keep hoping we'll be done soon at this rate. Okay, Scarlet Witch is going to move up here because that mostly it'll move her like health radius up next to this guy, and also we get rid of his shield so we can attack the next mother.
You're in trouble now.
Unless it doesn't move her at all, and she just does it telekinetically. Okay. Well, I think that what we're going to do now is blast him into her.
Here we go.
You're getting pretty good at that.
What is Hex Mark? Apply 3 marked. Draw the last attack played. That's not bad, because he had a pretty good attack that turn. I'd love to get Feeding Frenzy, by the way. So yeah, let's do Hex Mark, and we're going to apply 2 mark to
Your
them.
actions have consequences.
That way, as long as we can kill one of them, we can kill both of them.
I'm getting better at controlling my powers.
Okay, if we do this, it kills him, and it kills her.
This shouldn't take long. Who designed your armor? Because it looks like junk.
We've done it. Excellent work.
One star. Well, hey, we made it through, right? Okay, so we'll see what's up tonight, but then, yeah, tomorrow, our goal will be Morbius mission. Oh, and we'll be able to lay down our new research, too. This Iron Man suit looks significantly more buff than his regular one.
Hunter, Wanda is at my shrine, calling out for me. I think she deserves an answer, don't you?
Then we should speak with her.
I'll meet you at my shrine.
temple seems to be strewn with everything over here.
Is there any way we can move the civilians out of the area quicker?
We're doing our best. We nearly lost a couple troop carriers flying personnel in over the mountains. And Latvia's closed its borders. That's not helping.
Come on, Fury. Transia's population is, what, 20,000? S.H.I.E.L.D. should be able to handle that in a day.
20,000? Try a couple 100 million. This isn't about just one country anymore. We've got to evacuate all of Eastern Europe.
I could take a Quinjet and be there in a few hours, Fury. Just give the word.
The word is, stay out of it, Cap. Focus on the big picture from there. We've got it handled here.
Not well, from the sounds of it.
Well, listen, if you think you can...
Fury! Fury! Damn. We're witnessing the biggest humanitarian crisis unfolding in Europe since World War II, and no one seems to have a handle on it. Fury wants me here to handle the big picture, but it's looking more like a nightmare by the minute. I need to be in Transia to help. With no signal, I'm not doing any good standing here.
They're not wasting time protecting civilians. Also, before we continue with this story beat, Javid asked, what does FAST do? FAST reduces the cost of heroic abilities. So something that might normally cost 3 costs 2 instead. I believe FAST always reduces the cost by 1 point, so that if you get like FAST 2, you reduce the cost of all heroism abilities by 1 point for 2 turns. I think that's correct. Fix the connection first?
Forget about the big picture or what Fury needs. We need you here. The team.
For what? What good am I doing anyone here?
You are serving your purpose. You are a symbol, a touchstone for us all to rally around. A calming presence in the midst of chaos.
Frankly, I don't feel very calm right now.
Well, I could not tell from looking at you. In fact, I feel better knowing you are here.
That's me, the big blue security blanket.
Do not sell yourself short. We all need comfort now and then.
I know I should rest, but that's not happening until I know Fury's safe. Carol and I may be pulling an all-nighter.
Do not neglect your sleep, Cap.
I can either have bad dreams when I sleep or a waking nightmare right here. At least here I can keep my mind occupied.
So we're going to go talk to Wanda, and I'm going to like mostly walk it because I want to see if we pick up any craftables on the way. As we do, Patikin has been playing... Oh, it's actually right here. I thought it was much further away. Patikin has been doing a replay of the 2018 God of War game, and it's been a lot of fun being able to like revisit that story with him. And Maxine was over there, and just seeing the events. I won't talk about them here, but I feel like it's going to be an excellent primer for whenever Ragnarok happens.
Hunter, you promised me the truth about Agatha.
I should let her tell it.
Agatha is here? Right now?
I'm right here, Wanda. Can you not see me?
Agatha? Where are you?
Just my voice, then. Better than nothing.
Agatha, there's so much I have to say to you.
Wanda, please. You are my pupil. I shall not have you bear the burden of my death.
I lost control.
No, I did. I pushed you too far, too fast.
Yes, but I have to...
My dear, this isn't the first time you visited my grave. I heard all you confessed. There is no need to repeat it. And there is very little time. Chthon grows restless in his slumber. I can aid you in this fight, but I'll need your help. Both of you. My connection to this world is tenuous. There is a ritual that can bind me to this place. First, I'll need you to retrieve a memento.
What exactly do you want us to bring you?
Sarah's grief is my strongest tie to the world. This memento symbolizes our tie to one another.
What is it?
I don't know, but it's somewhere in her room. The closer I get, the more painful it is.
A ghost can feel pain?
I'm not thrilled about it.
I am unfamiliar with any ritual you describe.
It was in one of the books I wouldn't allow you to read.
I read many of those books.
Yes, you were a precocious child. Those books were decoys.
I knew it!
I'm sure you did.
How should we go about this?
Hunter, you know Sarah better than most. I'm relying on you to search her room and find this memento. Whatever it is.
And what should I do?
Observation and distraction.
So, I'm the lookout while the hunter pokes around Caretaker's room.
I do it myself, but...
Oh, it's no problem. One of my favorite shows involves a weekly heist.
Now, both of you promise me Sarah cannot know about the ritual. Not until it's done.
Why not?
The more she knows, the less chance we have to pull it off.
I have kept your secret this long.
And I can keep it as well.
Good. I believe in you both.
You can count on us.
Wanda, she already left.
Oh. Well, time to sneak into Caretaker's room and steal one of her heirlooms. Let's go before I talk myself out of it.
You and me both.
Right behind you.
Boy, thank God Scarlet Witch could not see Agatha there, just Linda blaring her head around.
Hunter, I'm outside the door. As soon as you find it, I'll give you the all clear.
I could steal her little girl painting, but that's probably not it. Doll location scattered. I think that I've already read this and did the doll location mystery. Sarah's desk and its contents are functional. There are no keepsakes tied to Agatha.
Hi, Nico.
What are you doing outside Caretaker's room?
Nothing. And I'm not outside her room.
Marquardt, thank you very much.
The door.
Oh, I guess I am. But I'm waiting on the hunter.
Oh, for what?
I'm going to confess my feelings. Nico, do you mind if I wait alone?
Oh, right. Good luck.
All right, she's gone. Hurry up. This is harder than it looks on television. How's it going in there?
Found it.
All right.
Wanda?
Coast is Caretaker. Hi. How are you, doing?
I'm tired. It's been a long day.
Oh, I know the feeling. We should, take a walk around the Abbey.
Why would we do that?
It's good to, get the blood flowing after a long day. So how about we...
Wanda, it's late. I'm going to bed.
I want to talk to you about Agatha.
You do?
Can we take that walk? It's about something she said to me. About you.
Wanda, this topic is out of bounds.
I'm not asking to be forgiven. I know I'll never make it right. But I have a wonderful memory of Agatha speaking fondly of you. It's not fair to keep it from you, so could we take that walk, please?
All right. A short walk.
A short walk. You'll be back in a few minutes, at most.
Let's go. I'd like to get this over with.
That's perfectly clear.
Are you all right?
Just a small cough. Why don't we head through the yard?
Oh, she's bad at this. Hold on, Marquardt. The game doesn't actually pause. Marquardt, thank you very, very much for the cheer. I really appreciate it.
Hunter.
Ileana.
What were you doing in Caretaker's room?
Taking a dump on her sheets. What difference does it make to you? We're not lying. I am perfectly comfortable coming clean. I don't know why we've kept the secret this long.
Agatha is a ghost. She asked Wanda and I to recover a locket. We need it for a ritual to restore Agatha. Then she can help us all fight Lilith.
That is absolutely amazing.
Tell no one.
Let me join the ritual.
Okay, I will.
Then I saw nothing.
Okay, let's invite Captain America as well.
Good. You know where to meet me.
Thankfully, black goes with everything.
Oh, hold on. We got to pet Charlie.
You are the best girl. You know that, right?
Can we bring Charlie on this curious mission? Follow.
Come along, Charlie.
Yeah, I remember when we were playing God of War, all of the header images were very, very carefully chosen to make sure that there would be absolutely no spoilers about anything that happened in the story. Charlie. Hold on, where's Charlie? Does she not come out this way? Okay, apparently she jumped into the mirror table and drowned. That's great. Okay. Well, we'll just go on without her. Oh, hello to Drienne! Moderator view is being super weird for me. In what way? Also, Drienne, hold on. Your computer's being repaired because you weren't able to stream yesterday. And hello to Fox McCloud. When will your computer be up and running again? I was very sad that, Walking Dead Mondays didn't happen yesterday.
I never want to do that again.
It did feel gross. What specifically felt gross was Scarlet Witch invoking the memory of Agatha to Caretaker. Oh, there was this awesome thing that she said about you once. That felt like it was just going to be made up on the spot, and I didn't like it.
Digging through her things? That did not feel good.
If the ritual works, Caretaker may be able to hear Agatha again. How does that feel?
Better.
For me, too.
So what next?
I'll take the... what was it?
A locket.
I assume Agatha will tell us how it fits into the ritual.
And that I shall.
Agatha, we have Caretaker's memento.
I know. I can feel it. Would you be a most faithful apprentice and place a ward upon it?
Of course.
That's better. Now, do you recall the binding ritual in the Libris Inlicitus?
The Grey Seneschal? But that's...
Forbidden, yes.
I was going to say extremely dangerous.
And I would never suggest it unless the circumstances were this dire.
What is this ritual exactly?
The Grey Seneschal requires an item that binds a spirit to a person or place.
Why is it so dangerous?
Because the first step of the ritual is to destroy that item. And for a short time, the spirit is extremely vulnerable to dissolution, to possession, to destruction.
I am not entirely comfortable with this. But if you are taking the risk, I will support you.
I am so proud to know the person you've become, Hunter. Trust me when I say the risk is worth it. Should the ritual work as expected, everyone in the Abbey will be able to hear me, to see me. I'll be able to help when it's most needed. We do this when the moon is right. But it all falls apart if Sarah learns what we're planning.
Why?
This ritual is one of hers. She made it centuries ago. She knows how great the risks and how slim the odds. And there's no chance in hell she'll allow Wanda to lead the ritual. Yet for us to succeed, Wanda it must be.
No, I can't do this.
Wanda, this ritual's power lies in its inherent contradictions. And what greater contradiction can there be
than for me to restore your spirit to life? But Agatha, if I lose control...
You won't.
How do you know?
Because you're my best apprentice. Because you learn from your mistakes. And because I want you to know I truly forgive you. For that to happen, you'll need to see it in my eyes.
All right.
Now to prepare. Wanda, I'll be in your room. We'll go over every step of the ritual.
I'll meet you there.
She already...
I know. Hunter, do you believe I can do this?
Yes. I have no doubt.
Why?
Because you are the only person who ever resisted my mother's control as one of her fallen.
It wasn't enough.
It was just enough. That is why you are here.
Okay. When the moon is right.
When the moon is right.
No pressure.
So Drian is saying that their computer is still in the shop, so they're on an old laptop which has a broken W key and currently has to copy and paste W. Oh. What was the nature of the problem, or do you have any idea? Have they told you like what was up with it? And Fox Cloud was saying, who needs binding rituals when we have flex tape? Can flex tape tie down ghosts? They should have invited that to the Ghostbusters. It would have saved them a ton of R&D. Billy Mays here for Flex Tape. Not only can we seal up leaking water tanks, but also now we can tie your loved ones back to the places where they were killed. I feel like we found all of the shinies for tonight. So am I doing anything other than going to bed? Is that it? We just go to sleep after all of that? I think so. Drian says that they haven't told them yet, but suspect a connectivity issue with the laptop and some power issues. If there's no video, yeah, it could be like a bad backlight or something. Okay, I feel like that's it, right? Like, we don't have anybody to talk to, except for Blade all of a sudden. I think that's Blade's symbol.
Hunter, want to get your train game on? If not, we can talk a minute. Everyone tells me I've got the gift of gab. How's your mental health? A good portion of this darkness hunting game is mental health and processing intense situations.
I hear people saying steel sharpens steel, but in my case, encountering dark magic only makes me stronger. In other words, this is just a Tuesday for me.
That's an impressive mindset. It's also why I trust you, Hunter. You don't play pretend. Even when the constant battling feels like a grind, you don't show it. Whatever we got to be to do what we gotta do. Well, it's all sorts of messed up. But hell on earth isn't a garden stroll.
My mother calls it home.
Home is where the heart is. And that's where we drive the stake. We're made for more than driving the legions of hell from the face of the earth. And I know just who I am without that.
Well, Blade, I cannot wait to survive so we can continue our talks.
Ain't that the truth?
By the way, I'm always concerned that, like, we might lose somebody at any moment. So I just want to say, Drian, were you aware that the voice actor for Captain Marvel in this game is the same one who voiced Allison in Tell Me Why? I don't feel like I hear any commonality in those performances at all. Is there any ETA on when the computer will be back up and running? I do tend to confuse injured and wounded in this game, because they're separate things. I think wounded is when they take damage with every card play, and injured is when they're actually hurt between missions. And there's like a penalty going to the next mission unless you heal them. Well, hold on. Okay, we've got a couple things here for Steve, so let's open this up, and we're going to go to Superlink. Okay, we already read that, so we'll go to messages. Yes. Steve Rogers says, I'm always happy to train with you, Hunter. The past has been on my mind. I wouldn't mind just talking it out. Want to join me?
Welcome to my barracks, as I like to call it.
Reminds you of your war days, huh?
The smell is the same. Old socks, anticipation, and sometimes fear. I was just a kid when I joined the army. I never thought my war days would come to an end.
Well, it looks like they never did. It seems the world still needs Captain America.
They called the First World War the war to end all wars. If only that was true. I was 19 when I enlisted in the Second World War, and they've just kept coming. As much as I hate to say it, maybe war is our destiny. We're both soldiers who've been plucked from our timelines and thrown into it over and over again. Maybe this is what we're supposed to be doing, fighting an endless war.
I do not know, Steve. I believe that one day there will be a world without war.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but you're more optimistic about it than I am.
Seriously, Steve, imagine a world ruled through peace. You could do anything you wanted to do.
I'd just find another cause to fight for that didn't require the use of my fists or my shield.
Like?
I don't know. Probably some social justice nonprofits or something to do with stopping climate change.
You are never going to stop saving the world, are you?
No, and neither are you. You're about the closest thing I have here to a co-captain. We might not be able to end all wars, but if you keep walking the walk, we'll be able to end this one.
Hold on, Steve, you do realize that there's another character with Captain in their rank. that was a real sneak burn on Captain Marvel. Holy hell. I hope she doesn't have Superman hearing. Sorry, let me just... Oh, wow, Drienne did pick up on it, that it's the same voice. Drienne was saying the computer's in the shop. Yep, that's the broken W key. The screen would light up. Why is this being such a pill? The screen would light up, but maintain a black screen. When I turned on 4 or 5 out of times, finally determined that partially closing the laptop and making sure the power cord was plugged in would result in a higher likelihood of it turning on properly. Then the screen would randomly freeze, while games and movies and etc. would continue in the background. I had to solve that by either unplugging the laptop and plugging it back in, and or partially closing the laptop and reopening it. And now it won't scroll down. It does sound like a signal cable problem, but hopefully the place that is working on it for you will be able to come to the best conclusion. Okay, that's a lot of feeding frenzy. I apparently need a lot more Morbius cards. So, now that we've talked to Captain America, we need to go talk to Captain America.
We finally restored satellite connection to Transia. Get it up on the screen, now.
Hydra's fist grows tighter around Transia, and now Lilith's twisted children roam free.
A glimpse into all our futures if we fail to stop her.
Those people need to evacuate. Are those Hydra soldiers blocking the bridge?
Not just soldiers. That's...
Hey, Captain Wonderboy! Can you hear me?
Crossbones.
I know you're hiding out in your little fun house, so listen up. No one's getting out of this country except in a body bag. Or unless you're brave enough to swap places with them. So what do you say? You man enough to face me?
Anytime, Rumlow.
Well, I guess we know whose story mission is going to be next.
Rumlow's taunting me, trying to get me to engage.
He wants you to fight him.
Going to Transia would play right into his hands. Yet I can't stay here and do nothing. Those people need us.
I can see this is tearing you up inside. But please remember, when it comes to any of these monsters, none of us must face them alone. We are here together, and we are on the battlefield together. The important thing is, we are together.
You know, when I was in Europe back in the 1940s, I met a young soldier that said something very similar to me. We were sitting together eating beans from a can. He looked me square in the eye and said, "It's all the same, you know? Us sitting here eating beans, us out there on the battlefield, as long as it's us and not me, I can face anything."
That is a touching story. What happened to that soldier?
He was killed that same day. But not a day goes by that I don't think of him in some way. Including today.
So then, what is your plan?
My plan is to stop Rumlow no matter what. If he's gonna fight anyone, he's gonna fight me. After that, I'll make it up as I go along. Rumlow's not going to get away from me again.
Boy, it feels really shitty that we're not going to go do that mission next and we're going to go do the Morbius DLC. But hey, I didn't set the release schedule, Cap.
Hydra's blocking our transports.
Okay, we have to stop by here, and we're going to start the research for the Morbius content. Let's do that next. Dr. Morbius was the world's preeminent hematologist before his transformation, and he's only grown more brilliant since. Especially in sunlight, it's kind of hard to look at him. As to the ethics of how he achieved such groundbreaking results, I make no comment. So purchase secondary stat modifications for heroes. Okay, let's do this.
Ooh, new coil. Let's get to work.
Oh, and we should have a lot more essence to play with, too.
Sometimes. I even impress myself.
Savage Swipe is something brand new. So we're definitely pulling Savage Swipe. Let me redraw Blast because we have a ton of those. Oh, and this is also new. Echolocate. Apply 1 week and 1 mark.
Sure
that seems like a... For 1 heroism, that's really good. Okay. I will tell you what. What if we immediately upgrade that Savage Swipe? Because I can afford that, and it's better than his regular attack, I feel.
Does this meet your specifications?
And I've already got so much attack essence that it'll be easy for us to do.
All right, Midnight Suns. Time to shake off the past and train to kick some ass.
And we can't rewind the clock and change it, because Dr. Strange lost all his time travel totems in New York.
Oh, so are we just gonna train the pain away?
It works in every single boxing movie I have ever seen.
Are we so desperate that cinema is our inspiration?
We are ants to Chthon. We must fight together or we will fail. Focus!
I agree with Blade and the Scarlet Witch.
This is why we get our asses kicked out there. We're not Avengers. We're lucky to be alive.
It wasn't my intention to insult the idea, Blade. Yes, training together helps us learn how to cover each other's blind spots.
Imagine if Blaze decided to stick with us the whole time. We'd be unstoppable.
Exactly, Robbie. It makes us stronger.
I really don't want to say we are the Midnight Suns or anything like that. It's too cheesy for me. So just consider that general vibe expressed.
Take all that big listening to each other energy and pretend we have to launch Spider-Man across a hellscape of demons and brimstone like he's a football.
Yes, that's the spirit, everyone! Wait, why are we practicing that particular scenario again?
Don't you just want to hop in and show them how it's done?
Only if I can pick the training montage music.
You seem like a 90s teen pop kind of guy.
Maybe something with lots of cowbell.
Ugh, disco?
Just because you have adamantium claws doesn't mean you get to knock disco.
You can't tell with the suit on, but I'm so buff. Insane.
Yeah, who would possibly know that this man is buff? Okay. Daily sparring first. We're really going to interrupt their training session. We're going to go with whoever we have the lowest friendship with. Although we are very close to level 5 with Nico. But we are only at level 3 with Doctor Strange. Oh, and at level 1 with Morbius.
Why do you think vampire rhymes with fire? Let me show you.
Also, I don't know if Jab saw, but we did put what's his face, Morbius, back into his regular suit.
Hardly any
upgrade abilities.
Time to take it to the next
I'm gonna
level.
do this one for sure.
Now I feel truly nasty.
If target has bleed, oh, it makes it quick. That is really good. So I do notice one thing. It doesn't have any damage. It's only a knockback. So I don't necessarily want to replace that with everything. Charm. I kind of want to do an upgrade to Charm as well. We get to target which enemy they attack. That seems really good. It's not just, like, very few skill cards also do damage. Maybe I'm wrong about that. It feels like not a lot of skill cards also do damage. They're usually buffs or, like, prep you up. So the fact that this one would let us target a specific enemy feels really good. Yeah, let's go grab another charm for him. I feel like Morbius joining the team late is
occupied? Not my best work, but it'll do.
And then mist form. Sure.
I suspect this will let. Good day, Hunter.
What I was saying is that I feel like joining the team late, like, he's got the most distance to go to, like, upgrade his abilities to... He's not bad, not by any means, but... Okay, Iron Man gets healed up. We got that. And then we'll go to upgrade abilities, Morbius. And we're going to upgrade his charm. And then... So Mistform I don't currently have slotted.
Said I need to be a team player.
It removes
So
the exhaust from it.
Choose for me too.
So I do like that. Now, I want to also apply an ability mod.
Let's do this.
To his new Savage Swipe.
Stronger already.
Savage Swipe, yeah. It's kind of expensive, but I've got tons of attack essence. Increased damage. Well, then again, it doesn't do any damage. So it's plus 15% of his offense. I'm not sure that's going to be worthwhile, but what it does is... Oh, if the target has bleed, it makes it quick. I'm taking a 10% stun chance. I don't think that we have any other stuns on the table. For the rare chance that that goes 1 out of 10, it'll be worth it. That I can't afford. Shadow Strike. I do have a lot of heroic essence now. Sure, let's do it. We get to add one more chain to it. And, well, hold on. Not only do we add a chain, but we actually get a Morbius card for every separate target. Yeah, I feel like that's too good to pass up. Okay. That is some upgrades on Morbius. Let me just see if there's anybody else that we want to upgrade, because it does look like Nico's got something cooking. Double up. Generate a copy of every card. What I don't know is...
Not everyone wants my
where
advice,
this would fit in.
But they're gonna get it either way.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. And then Blood for Blood... adds a lot more health. Wow. Do I have an upgraded Blood for Blood? Let's go Nico. Edit deck. I actually don't. Okay, that's another good use for some of our attack essence. One blood for blood, please. I wouldn't necessarily mind if these two crafting stations were closer together, but also it would be a little bit weird. Let's go here. Blood for blood.
Hydra won't stand a chance.
Don't forget to write.
And then this will probably be the last crafting that we do. Then we're going to check our chests and head out to our mission, I think. Upgrade abilities.
Ready for more?
Nico. Blood for blood. And this is actually in her hand, or her deck, or whatever, so... Alright. I think Wolverine's another character that we, like, never have on a mission. Oh my god, you guys. Oh no, that was 2. How many keys do I have? It's been a very long time since I've been out of keys. And also, just look at the rocks over there. They are not generally made up out of, what's it called? Pixels. So we'll probably have to restart the game. Okay, let's see what else we've got here. It's so interesting to me, the variety of different ways that graphical corruption shows up. It's incredibly randomly applied. Like, we've never seen it on the rocks before like that. That feels something that's brand new. And other times it'll be on the map, but only on the map. Other times it'll be like in the mission, but only in the mission. And here it is, being randomly applied to the level of detail settings on these rocks. And then you walk up to them and it fills in and it's fine. Also, I apparently don't know how to get to that down to this, so we're just going to fast travel. Drian, has Glomdy finished Deltarune? I feel like last I saw, I thought they had finished it, but then they were playing it again some more. I didn't know if they were going back for achievements or a second, like, more rare playthrough, like a different ending or something. Okay, that should be the last chest. And let's get inside, and again, we're just going to restart it real quick. Because I want to make sure that it doesn't get crashy. I can deal with, like, a little bit of graphical corruption, but crashing, that sucks. So let's go to settings and save. Oops. Confirm. Dren did say that they finished, but Tristan is showing them an alternate path or ending. By the way, so it was back under a previous name here on Twitch, but I hope if I... No, I think... Okay, so... Sometimes when people change their names, I forget, like, what they used to be, and especially if multiple people change their names. I don't remember if it's Tristan or Dre, but at the time, they were part of... Oh, and let me just pause here, because this will be... Maybe what I'll do is finish this story after we do the restart. So we're going to cut it here, and then through the magic of editing, we'll be right back. Okay, and hopefully through the magic of editing, we're back. We have restarted the game. So what I was starting to say was, Dre features in one of my favorite Mia clips when Mia was playing, and this is not a spoiler in any way, Mia was playing Night in the Woods, and she went, wum, like that. And Dre was in, let me just look at this. I feel like we own all 3 of these books, honestly. Mia was then proceeding with the game, and in chat, Dre said, "I realized those were whale noises immediately," and Mia reads that and goes, "Mormaru realized there were whale noises immediately." And like, I always think of that, like, Drienne, you'd be amazed at how frequently, just randomly throughout the day, I'll think to myself, "Mormaru realized there were whale noises." I don't know why that's the part of it that's so funny. Okay, with that, we've done all of our walk-around stuff. We are now going to go do the possibly final part of the Morbius DLC, and let's jump in and see what's... Oh, wait. We don't have any, intel, right? Correct. Okay, just double-checking. Now we're into it.
I'm here if you need me.
Okay, we're going to go back to New York City. Here we go. As the sun rises over New York City, the heroes must face a new breed of vampire, which are themselves already a new breed of vampires. I would love to do that challenge. I would love a Blessed Relic. I don't have enough intel.
Getting word of another attack. Vampires in Central Park. Right before dawn. Can you imagine?
Dawn?
I knew this was coming. Just not so soon.
The city is in enough chaos.
We'll handle it. No problem.
Ah, Blade. Ever the optimist, hmm?
Intertooth is saying that he played It Takes Two, but with Legos, where I had the manual and the other streamer had the actual bricks, and I wasn't watching the stream and I just talked him through how to build it. It was fun. That would be a lot of fun. Is that archived anywhere, Intertooth? So, I'm going to say that since Carol was there, let's bring Captain Marvel. And also, we've had Carol in this outfit for a while. By the way, Drienne, have we ever shown you, were you here? Did we show you the, like, I like this Captain Marvel. The only thing that I don't like is that, like, it's just weird to me that her hair is different in the mission than it is in the place. In the Abbey, whatever it's called. All right, what other color schemes do we have? I do like the black and red ones. Let's switch back to default for her. It's been a minute. And let me just check blades as well. We're gonna bring Carol, just so you guys know. He does have a white one. I want to do one mission where everybody's in white. Can we do that with Carol? Does she have an all white one? We're gonna add her, but hold on. I went to a mission where everybody's in white for some reason. Everybody was on their way to a wedding. This is as close as I've got, and it's actually black and white. Let's do this. We're gonna get this, and then let's get Blade. Customization. Does he have a black and white? No, he's just got black and gray. Okay. And it's probably as close as I've got. It's sort of like a light gray. Hold on. Do we have... This is the dumbest outfit that he has right here. Okay. I think what we're going to do, let's go with default, and we're going to get this one that is white and yellow. It's the closest that we've got. And I didn't mean to exit. Okay, so we're going to put in Carol. And so Blessed Relic is to Lilin. I want something that's good against vampires. So let's take Blessed Relic out. Phoenix Flame sucks. I don't really like that one. Don't we have something that's good against... Ooh, this could be helpful. Let's bring Armor Piercing Charm. Okay, everybody is very, very monochrome here. Jab says, Blade looks good in white. Morbius looks kind of nude. It matches his skin color really well.
Look at them. The sun will be up any minute now. They don't seem to care.
Then let's make them care.
It's a shame we don't have an all-white one for Captain Marvel.
We'll be done soon at this rate.
Dran is saying the black and red is nice. Yeah, I really like the black and red color schemes for everybody. It is a little bit like Zack Snyder's like Superman, where it's just like, which side are you guys supposed to be on? But I do like the look of it for pretty much all the characters. Into this thing, it might be on Zerder's channel. I gotta check this out. Oh, he doesn't save his past broadcasts. But we're gonna do another one someday. Do the Rivendell one, if you can. Okay, all the vampires of Feeding Frenzy will attack civilians after a number of hero ability cards are played. So yeah, we've got to protect civilians.
Central Park again.
Yes, I'm afraid they'll have to cancel their picnics and ball games for today.
I'm sure they're more worried about surviving.
As they should be.
Okay, I like regroup, except for the fact that she's not missing any health yet. Plus 52 damage. Are any tough guys attacking Captain Marvel? No, they all know better. This guy is, but he doesn't count. He's only 1 hit point. So, well, I guess let's start quick clawing people. Now, we could blow that up. We want a guy who's like far away from everybody.
Not bad.
Okay, I think we're gonna open with Make Him Bleed. Blade is an amazing first round player if he can light some guys up and get them bleeding. And he can't right now. Photon Beam is really good, especially, oops, hold on. Oops, that one. So we cook that pole, but I feel like I'm willing to do that. Alternatively, yeah, no, she won't hurt the civilians. I might redraw Photon Beam. It doesn't seem super useful. Okay, how about this? Let's punch this guy in there. That takes him out of commission for this combat. For this round. Now we can line up a Photon Beam on... Well, actually those 3 guys, but then he would come out of it. Yeah, these civilians are really, really harshing the buzz on her Photon Beam. Let's... Larg. This seems like such a waste. Let's save up for that hero combo. So here's what we're gonna do. Let's... Yeah, I guess let's just, Oh, no, let's hero combo this. So wait, if I wanted to hero combo this, I need to get it below 322 points, if possible. I didn't even recognize that as being a Hemolisk. So we could do... Nope. Boy, these civilians are really in the way. Let's do a Cosmic Ray on this guy.
Let's do it.
I think you got him.
And then if we hero combo this guy, no one's attacking the civilians on this round. So we're going to hit this as hard as we can, and that way when it hatches, it'll be that much closer to death. Hello to Jägermeister. Okay, now it is going to hatch. This costs a bunch of hit points. Is it enough to be dead? Not yet. Now, that is actually all of my hit points. And my move as well. So we're going to take a lot of damage here, but at least none of it is going towards the civilians. I could discard something. I might discard Photon Beam. It really doesn't feel very useful with the civilians here. And that way we could at least take out two of these guys that are going to attack Morbius.
Enjoy your nap.
Okay. Yeah, no, that's pretty much it. I'm reminding myself that Carol has a heal, because otherwise this seems very concerning.
That's not supposed to hurt. Assistance will get you nowhere.
Oh, good.
I know this must pain you, Blade, to see your turf overrun like this. All that work.
Kinda seems like you're trying to piss me off.
Am I that transparent? In honesty, I heard you fight harder when you're angry.
I'm fond of that tactic myself, Doctor. As you can see, he doesn't always buy it.
Or maybe I only play along when I feel like it.
Okay, taunt each enemy in an area, gain 1 counter. If Captain Marvel has binary, gain 2 resist. I need her to have binary. They attack a random ally. Oof, this is a lot to do with just one thing. Is anybody attacking a civilian? No. Let's get this guy.
I've been waiting.
So I got 1 card play left. I could Rain of Blows somebody. That would make Carol bleed. A lot of them would like that. That would actually power some of them up, I think, and that's dangerous. I do kind of like her, like... No, she's only got 100 block for some reason. I thought that I just used an ability that gave her more. On redraw, gain 1 resist. Okay, let's redraw that. And now we've got Claw. If target has bleed, nobody has bleed. And this will give him a bleed, which is really dangerous right now. This sucks, you guys. I don't have a lot of good options here. This kills 2 guys. It takes 1 heroism. But I could, like, just hit that guy with a rock and accomplish the same thing. Okay, let's huck this rock.
You asked for it.
We should probably huck this rock at that. The difference is that's just going to hatch more guys, and this is going to attack Captain Marvel. And the more they attack, the more, like, cards we get bleed counters on. Blade has taken some damage. 173 points. Man, so close to death. Okay, let's get Blade his health back.
That was something.
Nothing good. Oh wait, did this guy? Oops.
The loss of one innocent life is too many.
Yeah, no, isn't that the end of the mission? So I misunderstood that these guys were going to attack civilians. Sorry, everybody. Restart. And to pay more careful attention. Okay, nobody here is attacking a civilian right now. Okay, so... Carol. Whoops.
I could have made that so much worse.
I really want the cards that Blade draws to be attack cards, please.
I'll put this to good use.
We do this again, except he'd only draw one card this time. Well... Maybe I want to use more environmentals. Maybe I want to save our, like, we could go do this.
You asked for it.
Throw this rock at this. Or at this guy. Like, I almost feel like I don't care if that hatches as much.
Get ready.
Okay, Cosmic Ray. I'm gonna redraw Photon Beam. Give me a Blade card. Give me a Blade attack card. I'm gonna redraw Rain of Blows. Okay, Bring It On is much better. Yeah, even though we don't have binary yet, if we do this and then couple it up with Regroup, we can force a lot of these guys to attack Captain Marvel. Boy, these guys are really far apart. Okay, let's hit these guys.
Here, this should help. We're still doing this?
So with her counter, those three guys are about to die. Now my options are regroup to get the extra block, and I do think that I want that. Alternatively, I might hold on until she has binary. It's only one card, huh? And then hitting this really hard. Punching that is 172 points of damage. Dropping this is 230. Hold on, this is pretty good. Blade. Can you drop this on that? Okay, how does that not hit? I'm just asking. That really feels like it should intersect with that. I've used my move. And blow that. Oh, that's a jump, not a kick. Okay. Yes, let's do this.
Be my victim.
Quick Claw. Yeah, we should definitely do Quick Claw. That's not a guy with one hit point, and I don't know why I thought it was.
Nice move.
Boy, that was so dumb. Okay. What would it be? It wouldn't be a Midnight Sun stream without me making a very, very foolish mistake. I'm going to discard Cosmic Ray so that I can do one more move. Okay, can't quite reach that explosive. I can't quite do anything there. I can pull this down on that guy, and that kills him. Yeah, let's do that.
It is too late for you.
This isn't actually my move, by the way. And then for a move, let's just make it so that Captain Marvel has one less attack to take. All right. I feel like that went better than our last first turn.
You should have known better.
Lucky shot.
Okay, now the mistake I made last time was not paying enough attention to who's attacking civilians.
You, Blade, to see your turf overrun like this. All that work.
And I would swear
Kinda
that
seems like you're trying to piss me off.
none of these guys are attacking
Am I that
civilians.
transparent? In honesty, I heard you fight harder when you're angry.
I'm fond of that tactic myself, Doctor. As you can see, he doesn't always buy it.
Or maybe I only play along when I feel like it.
Little more damage on the Hemolisk
I
there.
hope you learned your lesson.
Because what I don't have right now is a strong hit on this. It's definitely gonna hatch. I can't believe I wasted my Quick Claw. Target has bleed. Nobody has bleed. And we use Make Him Bleed, and like Blade hasn't gotten any attack cards since then. He's got a heroic. Let's redraw that heroic. Sure, Quick Claw. I'll take it. Let's just aim it a little bit more carefully this time, if you don't mind.
That was something.
Okay, no one is still attacking civilians, which is good, I think. Get some extra heroism off of this, so... yeah, let's just have this guy attack anybody, and whoever he attacks dies. It's one less attack on the field. Hi, what is... oh, it has to be a minion. Okay. Well, let's hit this guy. Maybe he'll attack the Hemolisk.
You've left me no choice.
Bloodlust is free, and I like the block that comes with it. With one more heroism, we can do a hero combo and finish off the Hemolisk, or attack that guy, which I would like to do. I think... yeah, Captain Marvel could use some block and also some healing, so this is probably a good time to do that.
Watch and learn.
Wait, what is this? Guys, when did that happen?
One innocent life is too many.
Hold on. Restart encounter, but I'm going to check to see, because I think it auto-saves after every turn. I don't usually save scum this, but when did it show that that guy was going to attack? Hold on. Load. End of turn, right? Is this... Let me reload this. I want to see if I like have a chance to like undo that, because I'm missing the part where it shows that they're attacking the civilians. Okay, so this hasn't yet hatched. Maybe it's one of those guys. Because look. Captain Marvel, Blade. No one is attacking a civilian right now that I see. If somebody else sees different, please let me know, because I promise that I'm looking for it. That's the end of the turn. This is the previous turn. So I'm going to end the turn now. Brian, thank you so much for the resub and to Moo for gifting it. I really appreciate it. Brian, you had some questions about Anno. If there's anything that I can answer, I would be happy to do that. Okay, now let me look at these dudes. Hold on.
I know this must pain you, Blade.
Okay.
To see your turf overrun like this. All that work.
Kinda seems like you're trying to piss me off.
Oh.
Am I that transparent? In honesty, I heard you fight harder when you're angry.
I'm fond of that tactic myself, Doctor. As you can see, he doesn't always buy it.
Or maybe I
It's
only
this
play
guy.
along when I feel like it.
I wasn't... So I was looking for, like, who were they attacking? I wasn't looking for the countdown timer. And by the way, this is not a new mechanic, so this is just me feeling confused about something that has been previously explained. Okay, I feel a lot better about it now. So this will happen after 6 cards are played. Nobody else is ready to do that yet. So now this is going to hatch after 1 turn. So I would like to hit this hard if I can, and I don't think that I can. Let's charm this guy.
This won't take long.
Now let me look at these guys coming out, because I think that one of these guys attacks a civilian. Two of these guys, yeah. Okay, so these guys will attack a civilian after 3 more card plays. So, let's... I don't want to waste a stake on them. I need quick attacks is what I need. And it's very frustrating to me that we're not getting any blade cards at all. So let me redraw stake. Quick Claw. Okay. We're going to take out one of the guys with a feeding frenzy.
Now remember who started.
Oh, Mia, thank you so much for doing the shout-outs. Now, this is free, but it's also a card play, which lowers the timer. So we're actually not going to do this yet. I'm going to redraw Make Him Bleed, because he already has a lot of bleeding power, and it gives us another hero combo. Like, this is rough, you guys. So we have to waste, not waste, but we're going to do a claw on this guy. Or, hold on, better plan. Let's do that. It kills a guy and it doesn't even do a card play. Brian was saying that the people on the island, like, they need more workforce, and he's got like 15 farmhouses. So, Brian, in order to build a farmhouse, you have to have timber. In order to build like a sawmill and a lumberjack hut, all you need is a little bit of money. So if you can afford the money, it's like, 10 farmers and maybe 15 farmers, I forget, to get your sawmill up and running, and then you'll have the timber to build more houses, and then you can get more workforce. That is sort of the game of Anno 1800. So we've got one more guy who's going to attack a civilian, and he's going to do it in 4 turns. If I could make him bleed, we do double damage, and I can't, and that's frustrating. So I guess I'm just going to hit him anyway.
Maybe you should teach me that one.
And that gives us 1 hero combo. I think that I want to end the Hemalist so that we don't get any... Oh, wait. See, I almost missed this guy. I've got 1 card play here. If I use it on this Hemalisk, as long as I take this guy out at the start of the next turn, which I can do with a move, I can just tackle him into something, we'll be okay. So we just have to remember to do that.
No more waiting.
Okay. I don't want to do Bloodlust, because then that's a card play, and that guy attacks a civilian. See, I can learn it. I'm just like, I have to know what the rules are. So on the next turn, I need to kill that guy in 2 card plays. So we've got to kill that guy right away, and then this guy within 2 card plays, or else we lose. Mia's also saying that she's 3 hours into the video and it's fascinating. Yeah, so Mia's watching an interview, which I don't want to spend a lot of time and be very specific about.
My job is about to get a lot harder.
You seem to have plenty of other tools, or toys, at your disposal.
Nothing's getting vampire Morbius. It's your motivated you.
Fair point.
The way that I characterized this particular interview to Mia, and I feel really holds up, is imagine hearing somebody go, "Hey everybody, watch this!" And then you turn to look at them, and they proceed to do a flying jump onto a unicycle in such a way that they immediately crush a testicle, roll off of the unicycle, and directly into a nest of razor wire. And that's what this interview is. It is absolutely impossible for me to overstate the level of self-inflicted damage that this interviewee does to himself over the course of 5 hours. And the fact that this was so heavily promoted that this person worked very hard to make sure that everybody that knew him or knew of him would be tuning into this, and that the degree of squandered goodwill and opportunity to try to rehabilitate his own image was instead exercised towards the dead opposite goal or result of hurting himself. It is really a work of beauty. I must do... We got no attacks, you guys. I'm going to... Actually, I really want to use this. So Rain of Blows is just not a very good ability for this particular mission because we don't have any high damage targets, high health targets. So we're going to do this. Okay, Daywalker has a lot to it with the chain, but we are not nearly there. So let's do a quick strike on this guy. I don't know what to do about this. I just want you guys to know.
Watch close. You kissed the mother with that mouth?
So I either do 49 damage to this guy, or we lose. And I could also end the turn. Like just ending the turn is an option, because everybody else is attacking one of us. As long as I don't play a card, we're fine. So I'm going to redraw hero combo, because again, we don't have any high health targets. There we go. That does it. 53 points. Chain 3. Dead. Dead. Dead, because Morbius has already taken a lot of damage.
No half.
Mia's letting Drienne know that she's going through her backlog of quotes. Okay, this is much better. We still have 2 card plays, 2 guys to kill. No one is on a timer to attack civilians. Let's do Bloodlust, which is free, so why not?
Be my victim.
And I've got 2 card plays and no redraws and no moves and no attacks. I've got 1 attack. Chain 4. What the hell am I talking about? Dead. Wait. Why would I not want to do regroup? Because if there's a part 2 to this mission, and I assume that there is, I think the block will carry over. So let's do this. We're going to get Captain Marvel healed back up. And now we're going to do Shadow Strike, which is going to be dead, 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 dead.
I'll make quick work of you.
Yeah, I wasn't seeing the blood frenzy correctly at first.
They do not fear the sun.
I'll give them something to fear.
No. Allow me!
Be cautious when attacking Dracula with bleeding heroes, as he has a high chance to counter bleeding attackers. Dracula also recovers health whenever he damages a bleeding character.
So, the wait is finally over. How long has it been since you felt the sun on your face, Dracula?
Centuries, the better part of a millennium, in fact. But you already knew that, Blade. And thanks to your unlikely ally, Dr. Morbius, I will bask in the dawn for eternity.
I cannot allow that.
So we got extra damage because that guy was attacking.
It's ethical for people like us to beat up chumps like you.
Was targeting Captain Marvel. Mia was asking if she typed the same thing twice. I doubt it, because with the punctuation and everything, to get it perfectly, Mia, I think it must have sent twice for some reason. Twitch has been rather odd lately. If target was damaged this turn, plus 115 points of damage. So, like, I feel like we just stop this guy, like, right now.
Time to bleed.
Nice move.
Target enemy, they attack a random enemy. I do like this. We still got 2 card plays. I doubt it will work on Dracula. Yeah, no. What I want is this guy, because he either attacks Dracula or he kills one of his friends. And either way, it's pretty good for me.
I've been waiting.
Okay. Captain Marvel could probably elbow this guy into his friend. Although, yeah, he, I guess we kill somebody. That's better than nothing. Now, like, Rain of Blows would be awesome against Dracula here. I don't have it right now, but we get that powered up, and Dracula doesn't have a lot of fun. Chain 4. Draw a card for each KO. 10% chance to apply stun. Okay, so let's get a KO. Oh, yuck, we can't do that. But we can hit Dracula a bunch. I don't think we can stun Dracula. The alternative would be Feeding Frenzy, which nobody has bleed right now. Yeah, so I feel like Daywalker's our best chance.
Now let's do it.
Plus, it just feels good to hit Dracula with Blade. Okay, so nobody's bleeding yet. I do feel like if I could safely discard this, I could, well, hold on.
Come get it.
Yeah, I don't want anybody to bleed, and this guy can make them bleed. So here's what we're going to do. We're actually going to discard Reaper, and then we're going to have Captain Marvel shove this guy into Blade and kill him. That's an attack we don't have to have.
Don't make the same mistake twice.
Oh, Innertooth is taking off. Innertooth, thank you so much for hanging out. We will see you later today for sure, or for us it'll be tomorrow. Thank you so much for your fun Factorio streams. That's everything. I don't know that I want to do a Feeding Frenzy yet. On KO +1 moves, apply 1 bleed. Yeah, no, let's hang out here for a second. To an enemy with block. Dracula. Oh, Dracula does have. No, he doesn't. I was looking at Morbius. Never mind. Okay.
You forced my hand. I thought you were supposed to be powerful.
Oh no, Dracula's using the power of bats for evil. That doesn't seem very cool. Okay. So,
My children will finally know true freedom. The power to rule the day just as easily as we rule the night.
You rule the night? Maybe in some rat hole in Transylvania, but New York is my town.
That is all about to change, just as it began. Your legacy ends with the rising sun.
So I wanted to do the move first, because now we're going to get a quick jab. Knockback. Oh, if only I could knock this guy back into... Hold on. Oh, this kills this guy. Yeah, let's do that. That's a way better quick jab.
I think you got him.
Relentless. If target was damaged this turn, plus 115 points of damage. So I need to do something that hurts Dracula. Dracula likes bleeding. Can we do something to make him bleed? No. Okay, let's target an enemy, they attack a random ally. And let's do it to this guy, because again, he'll either attack Dracula, which is good, or he'll kill that guy, which is good.
It is too late for you. I am eternal. I feel invigorated.
Okay, now we get to do Relentless on Dracula, and he loses a lot of health. Because he was damaged this turn.
Feeling strong today.
Dren does not approve of Dracula giving... That's a bad name. Feeding Frenzy. Yeah, nobody has any bleed, but he does do 200 points of damage, so, I mean, let's just hit Dracula with this. What's better than destroying Dracula by feeding on him?
Death comes.
You should never have come here.
Okay, now he's gonna get back up. How do I not take this damage? Did I get another shove? I did. Oh, he healed himself. I forgot we could do that. And I didn't mean to use it in that way. So that sucks real hard. Damn it. Okay, so I learned something and then felt embarrassed. I have 0 card plays, 0 moves. I feel like we just have to end the turn.
Don't worry, I can.
Reinforcements. Good.
To think I've come full circle. My salvation and my curse all began with you. A common refrain from vampires who haven't yet accepted their profound gift.
Not everyone wants to feed on the innocent. You never did understand that.
I understood perfectly well. I just don't indulge in weakness.
I don't know if this is... Oh, well, I don't have enough heroism to do it anyway. Taunt each enemy in an area, gain 1 counter. I do have +2 resist. On redraw, gain 1 resist. Okay, they are already attacking her, so let's target... On KO, gain 1 counter. We will get a bleed, though. Darn it. Well, still.
It's about time. You should have known better.
Okay, that sucks. Well, now we can stake Dracula, and that will give Blade a lot of health back. So I think we're going to do that. And he's not bleeding, so Dracula isn't going to get a free counter on him. I don't have any way to help Morbius right now that I know of. Let's check our items. Draw 4 cards, draw 2 of their cards for free. Apply 2 vulnerable to an enemy with block. Yeah, see this, he doesn't have any block. So, I'll tell you what, let's draw 2 Morbius cards.
All yours.
I hope you brought enough for everyone.
Okay, I'll take some Quick Claw. No, oh, actually, we can do this.
I smell you. Never seen that before.
Bloodlust. Hey, he'll get 117 block. The trouble is he's going to bleed out at the end of this turn, and I don't think there's anything I can do about that. I feel like Stake is our next best choice. Yeah, nobody's bleeding. Let's get Blade as healthy as we can.
You won't leave here alive.
Hello to Azaric! Azaric, I hope your week has gone well so far. Okay, that ate up too much thing to do Photon Beam. But we could have Morbius go out in style if I had a move, which I don't. Yeah, nobody's got a move right now. Okay, that's fine. Bring it on. Gain 2 resist. I do like that a lot. Yeah, let's take some heat off of Blade and get some resist. I don't want Captain Marvel to lose binary, but is there a benefit to Charm? If we do Charm on... Yeah, we can't do, him. Nobody dies if we do this. This is my last card play. I'm gonna do Charm. Oh, no, we don't have any minions. Okay, hold on. That means that I can redraw Charm. Okay, let's see if we get something better than Charm. Quick Claw, which is quick and doesn't really help. It is 44 points of damage. However, okay, hold on. Here's a plan. No, okay, so this is free. We get 117 block and Bloodlust. What is Bloodlust specifically? Hold on. Apply 1 bleed, removed when Morbius has no block. Well, lay down some more bleed on him. I wouldn't complain about it.
You've left me no choice.
It's kind of Morbius' last hurrah. Oh, and Chivalry's saying, wait, what did I do? Wait, did something happen? Mia was asking Azric, do you think we can get Angel to give you the Mia intro like Chivalry did last week? Oh, what's the Mia intro? I might have missed this. Also, I can't scroll back because I don't know what's going on. Mia was saying, hey, Chivalry, talking about you singing My Ride or Die. Oh, My Ride or Die. Is that it? I don't think that I got the key right. It's so awesome having these cards that are dependent on other status effects that I don't have. If we did Reaper on him, I mean, it's some damage, right? But it's not a lot. If we do Quick Claw on Dracula, it will apply another bleed. But then I think that just goes away next turn, which leaves us in the same position. Claw, if target has bleed plus 89 damage and... Okay, hold on. This is better than nothing. It's double damage on this. Let's redraw Photon Beam since I don't have an opportunity to use it right now. You never know what we might get. Daywalker. Yeah, no, that's great. in a situation that isn't this one. Okay, let's hurt Dracula as much as we can, make sure that he bleeds some more.
Now let that be a lesson to you.
Ow. I don't have any moves. I can't kick any of these rocks any place helpful. Yeah, that's kind of it. That's kind of it.
This is the end.
Her block held up. Captain Marvel's block held up, but I think the next enemy that attacks her will take it away and then she'll lose binary. She won't lose counter, though.
That's just about enough.
Okay, so it's Dracula or nothing.
Realize who I am?
Oh, please. Please have this end with Captain Marvel just punching the crap out of Dracula.
Confidence is inspiring.
Let's do it!
That's a neat trick.
Punching him. Hadn't thought of that.
Lost children, you disappoint us, betray us, shed the blood of your own. No one hurts you more than family. Join us in the light. We won't ask again.
You won't. But not for the reason you think.
I don't understand. Why aren't you?
To mass produce the serum, you diluted my sample. Yes, it protected you from the sunlight, but each use of your powers burned more of it away. You are, as they say, running on fumes. And when those expire, so do you.
This isn't over.
It is, for now. Unless you'd care to stay for a walk in the park.
Back to the sewer, where he belongs.
Are you disappointed we didn't destroy him?
Nah, he always comes back. But knowing he's got to live with that humiliation almost makes it worth knowing you.
Wow, 2 stars. That is actually, I think, it being generous with the 2 stars. And there we go. We've unlocked Ultimate 1 difficulty, a serious challenge intended for serious players. Well, I don't consider myself very serious. Enemy health plus 87%, offense 67%, 1 revive per mission, additional enemy reinforcements. Yeah, no, I think that we're good with the current difficulty. I feel plenty challenges. Hello to Samalander. Hello, Samalander, and welcome. Samalander, how was your Tuesday? We just did a mission with all of our characters dressed up in very, very plain clothes. We're going to switch that back. Tuesday was fine, said Samalander. Yeah, mine wasn't. But that's why we game, to relax and enjoy time afterwards.
For once, my failure of science has worked to our advantage. You might not believe it, Hunter, but this ordeal with the sunlight serum is finally over. Dracula has nothing.
That is fantastic. I knew you and Blade could take care of business.
The sunlight serum is so diluted it no longer poses a threat. The vampires have been cast back into the night, where they belong. I don't think I can properly express my relief. Hunter, if you had not been there to lean on throughout all this, I do not know how I would have survived.
This is a small victory and worth celebrating, but a greater threat still looms over us.
Of course. I may be getting too far ahead of myself. Hunter, you should know that I will remain committed to the Midnight Sun's greater mission. You all helped me in my time of need. It is only fair that I return the favor.
Your support is much appreciated.
Marvelous. But before we move on, we must make one final decision regarding the sunlight serum.
We?
Oh, yes. I value your guidance. My prototype sample is no more, but I still possess my research notes. I could continue my experiments in the hopes of curing myself and maybe others, unless the risk of it falling into the wrong hands seems too great.
If a cure is possible, you should continue to look for it. If someone tries to exploit your research again, we will be here to stop them.
I was hoping you would feel that way. I can't wait to get back to work. After this business with Lilith is settled, of course. Thank you for your help, Hunter.
Yeah, I don't know the details of whatever blood disease Michael Morbius had that caused him to start, like, injecting vampire bat into his genes, but he's not the only person, and however rare it is, like, I don't want to get too serious about it, but can you imagine saying to somebody with a real-world disease, and maybe his was, I don't know, it could be, like, based on a real thing, but, like, saying to somebody with a rare and currently incurable disease, sorry, we decided not to pursue any sort of like assistance for your disease because if it was used by the wrong people for the wrong things, then like bad things might hypothetically happen. No, dude, bad things are happening right now. Like, I'm sick. I need that help. Like, it just feels like a really weird way to look at things. Well, you know, hypothetically down the line. And yeah, they just lived with this, but they still won. Like, screw Dracula. Who cares? They would have beaten him anyway, even if he had had the sunlight serum. Anyway, Sam Lander was asking, do you want to talk about Just Play Games? No, it's just work stuff, Sam Lander. Like, it's just gonna be what it is. But I do appreciate the kind words and the kind hugs. Okay, so I think that we're probably going to do a hangout with Morbius since we're for sure the lowest of friendship with him.
Despite his setback, do not consider Dracula defeated. He has survived centuries for a reason.
Okay, yeah, let's hang out with Michael.
Could we change the name of the group to the Midnight Moons? I'm not a fan of the sun.
I have no idea what this dude likes doing. I'm gonna lounge around the pool with Michael Morbius. I feel like people don't do this at night with him very much.
What drove you to study medicine, Doctor?
I know what it's like to feel suffocated by a disease. I wanted to help others avoid my fate.
I admire your compassion.
To be fair, it wasn't entirely selfless. I needed to learn biology to cure myself.
I believe you are a good man.
Thank you for saying so. But I was not always the man you know.
You are haunted by your past, but your past does not define you.
I was full of selfish ambition. I used my resources to further my own goals over the needs of others.
Would you do things differently if you had the chance?
Of course.
Then you have grown into a better person.
I see. Then may I never stop growing.
So, also Sam Leonard is saying that the swimsuit glows at night. Is it hers? Because he also has like some fancy purple on his. I've not seen his swimsuit before this. Oh, how about this? This seems pretty good. For those who seek to remain calm in the face of life's endless trials, a guide based on the writings of the greatest known Stoics of history. Like, he fights with, like, losing control. I feel like a Stoic companion would be pretty good. No. 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 Well, the bone candle, he might like it. I don't know. I feel like he's not, like, a traditional vampire, though, so he might not like... Oh, you know what? Let's give him the world's grossest candy. Because, like, again, who but him?
I guess it was better than fighting Dracula.
I think I'm ready to mark-whack that, which is, who is the world's grossest candy for? Like, I have absolutely no idea. This was a terrible hangout. He didn't like hanging out at the pool. I got +2 and then lost one of them by giving him the worst gift in the world. Morbius, I don't think we're going to wind up being friends by the end of the game. I don't know what to say.
It must be fun.
It seems we can finally put this ordeal with Morbius's serum behind us.
Thankfully, we have more important things to focus on now.
Hunter, thank you for not being overly harsh with Morbius.
I only did what seemed right at the time.
I would say you are wise beyond your years, but you have more years than most of us put together. Maybe that's what makes you so discerning.
And still no wrinkles.
Indeed. I am just glad that Morbius found some peace of mind. I am familiar with that journey. It's not easy. Be proud of your part in that, Hunter.
Is discerning D-E-S-C-E-R? Like, I thought it was D-I.
I wish all vampire threats were this easy to dismantle.
Discerning? D-E? Is that correct? Also, Sam Lander has an answer. I'm legitimately curious. I've now given the world's grossest candy twice to people that did not like it. I feel like we're late enough in the game that we're not min-maxing, and it's fine. I am legitimately curious who is the world's... Because we gave it to Venom and we gave it to Morbius. Like, the two most definable monster characters among us, and both of them were like, ew, yucky.
I can't believe I'm saying this aloud, but I think I figured out Dracula's master plan.
Go on.
There is a Lilith connection, but it's not direct. Dracula is acting like he knows the world is coming to an end. Didn't expect him to be an apocalypse prepper, but here we are. Think of every play he's backed so far. Some of his plans overlap, right?
I had noticed that.
That's because he's throwing everything at the wall to see what sticks. It doesn't matter what plans fail. As long as one succeeds, he wins. The good news is, we're foiling his plans faster than he's setting them in motion. If we keep nipping these buds, he'll have nothing left. Let's debrief on the latest. Looks like Dracula's plan went up in smoke. See what I did there?
I do. Is the sunlight serum truly gone?
Dracula still has a supply, but it's barely effective, as you experienced. For a master plan, this one was a real dud.
By the way, Drienne is confirming discerning is D-I-S-C-E-R-N-I-N-G. It looked very wrong to me, but I wasn't 100% confident.
Dr. Morbius may have a different opinion.
Hey, if he deems it a bigger threat than I think it is, I'm happy to run it down. But for now, Central is tracking all mention of the sunlight serum or anything like it. Unless it finds something, I think we're done here. Anything else on your mind?
Thanks, Carol.
See ya.
So, she's got her icon, but that just is all the conversations that we've already had. Also, Sam Lander is saying that the world's grossest candy are for Deadpool and Magic, who love it, and Spider-Man likes it. I have seen absolutely no indication that that gift is for them.
The Last of Dracula, but I've got plenty of ass-kicking saved up for next time.
Like, neither of them has said, you know what I really like sucking on? Like, week-old eggs or something.
You were right, Blade. Morbius proved very useful today.
You know, even I'm impressed that he stared down Dracula.
So, did the two of you bury the hatchet?
We're not exactly friends, but I appreciate his experience in the field.
Sounds like someone is developing a grudging respect for the living vampire.
Okay, sure. Just don't tell him I said that.
You know grudging respect is the first step to real friendship.
It's time to drop this, Hunter.
I do like it when Blade reaches the outer limits of his sociability. Nope, that's it. Too familiar. My social bar is overly filled out from The Sims. By the way, there's some interesting Sims-alikes coming out, including the one from Paradox. Electronic Arts once published a SimCity game, and it was not very good. And then Paradox came along and helped publish City Skylines, and that has a full-fledged sequel that I guess is coming out a little bit later this year. I'm really looking forward to it. I'll be very interested to see that. Electronic Arts also publishes The Sims, and it looks like Paradox is coming for that now too. What's it called? Does anybody... It's like Life by You or something? Is the name of it? It's something like that. Now, I have a few sort of like a little bit of concern about it. Hold on, there is somebody to talk to. Oh, but that's just Carol. Hold on, but I didn't pet Charlie tonight. Charlie is in my room. Okay. I do have one concern about it. It seems odd that I guess the characters in this Paradox version are going to speak like words, like actual language. That seems a little bit odd because one of the things that stops The Sims from feeling a little bit too real or too repetitive is that the characters are just talking gibberish. They're just talking nonsense. With my favorite Simlish expression being blanana tunk, which is what they say when they really want somebody out of their room. That's my favorite Simlish. Slim Gangsta saying, this game was free for the weekend, 23rd through the 26th on Xbox and PS5. I got so hooked on it, I just got to wait until Friday to get paid and play it more. Slim Gangsta, I don't know if it's currently on sale, but do be aware this game is frequently... Wow. Okay, so... I do feel like we're starting to see some slight texture corruption. Let me know if you all can identify what I'm thinking. I spy with my little eye an armoire made out of light bright. So we're just going to walk away from that. And this is probably going to be the best time to get prepped up for our next story mission. So let's do some story. But Slim Gangsta, it is a very good game. The sale for it on Xbox and PS5 ended that night. It will... this has repeatedly been on a 50% off sale. So, I love this game. I got the Legendary Edition that has all the DLC. It is a very, very, very good game, and I'm having a great time with it. Given how frequently it is on sale, it would be irresponsible of me to recommend paying more than $30 for it. It's just, I love the game. I want to support the developers. I would not feel good if I had bought it for like $60 or $70 and then a couple days later, a week later, it was on a 50% sale again. Upgrade abilities. I don't think we have any new abilities, but we can do our Gamma Coil. Later. Oh, and we might need another container of the world's grossest candy. I did see, yep, let's buy some more. Is it cheesing now that Sam Lander's told us who it's for? I don't think so, given the fact that I've given out 2 to the wrong people. But, okay, hold on. There's power locked away in the blood if you are bold enough to seek it. The small-minded will send up their mewling cries while we soar above them like gods. Okay, that doesn't sound megalomaniacal at all.
How's it going, boss? Another magical mystery box. Came to the right man.
Oh, but I was going to acknowledge that I
Sometimes I even impress myself.
See Salamander's. Also, some gangsta. You'll notice that the card turning animation is currently broken. It got broken in the last patch, so pop. Cornered. Oh, one counter and one resist. That seems really good. Yeah, no, that would be good on an off day. So that's really good. I'm gonna redraw Strike because we have plenty of that. Salamander was saying that I've already got a couple of those. Yeah, no, I've already got a good regroup. Let me grab... I've only got one of the hunger, but I might be able to upgrade my one of the hunger, and I don't remember. I'm going to pick up the hunger. Samlander had said that magic is reminded of home by the world's grossest candy. Spider-Man is open to new tastes, and then Deadpool is just like a big weirdo and will have whatever. Okay. To look upon a vampire beset by the hunger is to look upon death. I bid you caution, for we tread dangerous ground when we dabble in the magic such as these. And then we've got one. Oh, can complete 5 missions with Morbius. Well, we got one more to go. Let's pick up Marked for Death, which will unlock a combat item. And then a Forge upgrade. We should be able to do this. Our Laboratory, as I'm sure he would pronounce it. Slim Gangster says, I know why it's a great game. I love it, but I did notice that there's a lot with the game that needs to be fixed. What I was talking about was a lot of people bought stuff that wasn't getting into the game regardless of buying it Friday. And I can't wait to play more. Yeah, I will say that we're fairly deep into the story, so you might see some mechanics or characters that might otherwise be considered spoilers. But I had picked up the Legendary Edition that has all those DLC characters, and I'm very satisfied with that purchase. Actually, let's take a look at Morbius.
For us?
Morbius and Scarlet Witch.
All right, here's the plan. I'll hit this thing with the big hammer, and you transform it into something useful.
Hex field, hex
That's
field,
all I can
hex
expect of your
bolt.
contribution,
Oh,
then?
I've already got updated
No
hex bolts.
materials analysis, no
Yeah, that's not going to
tactical
work.
projections,
Hex
nothing?
charge.
Nope, I'm feeling hands-on today. Just gonna hammer stuff and see how it goes. You do your thing, though.
I don't really like hex charge, though.
This is why I despise
Unleashed. Yeah, no. Detonate, hex mark. Chaos field. I don't have that one. No, I do have that one. And I already have it upgraded. And then Chaos Range. Okay, I'm not too enthused by any of that stuff. Quick Claw. What's the upgrade for it specifically? We go to View Details and then this. Lifesteal. Well, that would have saved him in this last turn. Yeah, let's create a Quick Claw.
Not my best
We're going to
work,
upgrade
but
that.
it'll do.
This does substantially more damage, so we're going to pick up an upgraded Claw.
Not bad, right?
And then Savage Swipe. Wait, did I think I already upgraded a Savage Swipe, and I did not bring it, I did not put it into his deck. Okay, let's grab Cornered.
So
what's the upgrade on this? 2 resist, yeah.
With sniffing, Hydra won't stand a chance.
And then Echolocate is a heroic, and Mistform I've already upgraded.
Where do you think I got
yeah,
this?
I really screwed up on that last one. You guys, I upgraded a bunch of Morbius abilities and then didn't put them into his deck. Who's on your team so far? I'm leaning towards a Light Hunter, Wolverine, and maybe Doctor Strange because of all of his buffs. Doctor Strange is an awesome support hero and can generate enough heroism that he can start dishing it out really good. However, I've been rotating very regularly between all of the different characters. So I go out on missions with whoever I'm the lowest on friendship with or that has the lowest level.
Straight fight. I'll let you skip training.
If I were to choose, like, the characters that I think... And by the way, I'm a full Darkseid hunter. If I were to choose the best characters to go with my hunter, it would probably be Captain America and maybe Magic. Like, if I was to choose 2 characters that he would go out... Sorry, she would go out with very regularly. I feel like Captain America would tank, and Magic would give the, like, repositioning to really let Hunter's, like, Annihilation ability fly. Let's upgrade those abilities for Morbius.
Next level.
We're going to do Quick Claw. And we're going to do claw. And we're going to do cornered.
Don't stress it too much.
Now,
no
feeding
wrong
frenzy, I feel like I've already gotten... No, I don't have one of those. Okay. I don't know why I wouldn't have upgraded feeding frenzy, but I'll get that in there. Okay. And now, before I forget, again, let's adjust his deck, because that was not smart. So we do have his upgraded claw and quick claw. We do have his upgraded charm. I think I want to replace his regular claw with Savage Swipe that we upgraded. I even added a star to it. I didn't even bring it on the stupid mission. And then Quick Claw. I don't think there's anything that I want in place of Quick Claw. We might swap out this regular charm. The regular charm for Cornered Plus. Because if he had Cornered Plus on that last mission, he would have been going really better. And Slim Gangster was saying evil, evil. So what's interesting is that there's a lot of dark side responses. Some of them are like really like hurtful. Like, why would you ever say that? But some of them are like, without getting too deep into the story, at one point, Hunter like offered full-on forgiveness to somebody that I legitimately thought deserved that forgiveness. And it was like, what on earth makes that a dark side response? I like Mist Form. I'm thinking about swapping out the regular Quick Claw for Mist Form. Because, I mean, among other things, I want to see it. Okay. I honestly don't know if we have a good edit deck here. But yeah, I specifically avoided... Oh, and by the way, like, would it be a spoiler or something? Did you ever want to see Slim Gangsta, her dark side suit? Because I did unlock that. And, well, there's a reason I don't have it on. It's not my favorite. Let's check our chests, including that one right there. Go and run and grab that. Maxine has to turn in. Maxine, thank you so much for hanging out. I hope you have a great night.
Hello, Hunter.
Sleep well. Enjoy the remainder of your vacation, too. Slim Gangsta does not care about spoilers as far as suits. So, I can't put it on in the Abbey, but I can show it off in the menu. Focusing lens. I'll take it. So, if we go to this, and customization, and then combat outfit, the ancestral one is pretty cool, but the dark suit... Yeah, like, I like the swords, but I'm not a big fan of, like, the goat's ram shoulder piece and stuff. You can go in here and then adjust the headpiece if you just don't like that part. No, that's... Hold on. Is it this? Hold on, I think it actually is. Yeah. Yeah, so you could take off the helmet if that was dumb. But even, like, the high collar and stuff, I don't know. It's not for me. I've enjoyed the... It's been a minute since we've been in the Midnight Sun outfit, and I bet we could do the same thing by taking off the mask. Although, again, the high collar feels a little weird. I bet we could mix this up. We could probably change the color so that it matched a little bit better. Somehow. I actually, now that I mention it, I thought you could change the color on that, and now I've full-on forgot how to do it. No, okay. So we'll just take, not whole head prop. Oh, wait, you can. It's right there. Nope. No, it's not there at all. I know there's a way to change that color. I just don't happen to remember what it is. Okay, so we'll just... Full head prop, none. Good enough. The horns on the hips are mostly dangerous to yourself. They do feel like they would puncture or interfere with your hands. Okay, and we did our fun episode where everybody was in white. We're gonna switch back to That's his default, by the way. Like, his default is really good. Was it that one? Yeah, I really like this one. I like the sort of like crimson gauntlets that he has on. And then Captain Marvel, we're going to switch back to her. It's been a while since we've just seen classic Captain Marvel. Slim Gangster has seen all the suits, even the suit you get after you beat the story. So that one I haven't seen yet. I'm looking forward to unlocking that, even if I don't expect to do very much in the game with it. Let's pop up here. And I haven't seen the light suit yet. I wonder if I would have liked it more. But yeah, I specifically went with a dark side playthrough because A, I figured that it would be the side that fewer people would have seen, and B, it's exactly the style of character that I would not be playing if I was playing this off stream. Like, if it was just up to me, I'd be like, I don't want to do a dark side character. Like, I don't find that as interesting very much. Are there any other chests? There are not. Okay, so we do have something to talk to Captain America about, I think. Oh, there he is.
Hey, can I ask a favor?
I saw Charlie earlier, and she was climbing the walls. I'm not sure I want to see what a bored hellhound is capable of. So again, I don't know how to do this. Discover something interesting on the Abbey grounds with Charlie. I actually don't know what that means, so I'll take it. But I've invited Charlie out with me, and she just doesn't really... I don't know what discover something interesting is. I found some items to pick up, like the regular craftables.
It's always good to see you.
Okay, and since we're at 8 p.m. and it's basically time for Team Night Tuesday, I think that we'll probably call it here for this episode. Between episodes, I'll probably jump into the threat room and do that. What is it telling me that I can or should do? Upgrade abilities.
Time's wasting, Hunter.
Oh, right. I can do a hunger upgrade. But I can't afford it, so we're going to disregard that. Okay, so yeah. Between this and the next episode, I'm going to go do the threat room mission. And like I said, the last time that I did one, it was just Nico a second time, and it played out exactly like the first one. You know, if you've seen those threat room missions, you know how they go. There's no story to it. It's just an extra chance to level up your character. And I like keeping my characters equally leveled. But yeah, on that note to Slim Gangsta, I think that if we can get into the hero menu before we go, I think everybody's in the 18 to 20 range, because I've been very specifically trying to keep everybody more or less leveled up. 19, 18, 18, 17, 17, 17. So not everybody's at 18. Lots of 17s now that I look at it. Yeah. Which is fine. And what's weird is that there's one more DLC character, which means that either we're going to have Storm exactly below Venom, or maybe there's 2 more characters that I'm going to unlock in the story. Please, no spoilers on that. That would be interesting, because it would be like, you'd sort of think that they'd want to just have a full row instead of just having like Storm hanging out by herself. But that's going to be it for this episode. We're going to hit back to the main menu and hopefully be able to raid over to either Netheryam or Mia as they get set up for Team Night Tuesday. That's going to be it for this. Thank you guys very much. I alluded to it rather directly on a couple of occasions. Not a great day at work, but it's just work stuff. Like, I do like to draw the distinction between, man, work is super stressful versus like, man, real life, like the things that you do when you're not at work, that's going wrong. Because that second thing, that hurts a lot more. So this is just work stuff. Work stuff is work. You'll get past it. And in the meantime, we have lots of fun streams to do. We'll call it here for episode 27 and see you a little bit later in the week for episode 28. Until next time, you guys, thank you so much. And I hope you have a great night.